Hello there. The one system that I'm going to be talking about today is the skeletal system. The skeletal system includes 6 essential functions, one of them being support, which provides a frigid framework to support soft tissues. The other being movement, which provides a place for muscles to attach. Another one is protection. It shields the internal organs. A fourth would include mineral storage, which particularly is in calcium and phosphorus. Another one being fat storage, which is housed in yellow bone marrow. And finally, the sixth being blood cell production, which is produced in red bone marrow. The skeletal system interacts with other organ systems by protecting the organs from within while also supporting the muscles on the bones to provide movement. These are 5 key terms about the skeletal system. One key term of the skeletal system is the cranium, which is the skull. It has 8 bones, one of them being the frontal bone, 2 of them being the parietal bones, 2 of them also being the temporal bones, and 1 of them being the occipital bone. And the occipital bone is the house of the foramen, which is where the spinal cord and the cranium connect. Another key term of the skeletal system is bone itself. There's 2 types of bone. One is spongy bone, which is an internal network of tiny beams and thin plates with open areas in between. This design provides an internal network that braces the bone from within. Some of our spongy bone is filled with red bone marrow. The other type of bone is compact bone, which is comprised of osteons and periosteum. And the mature cells living in both types of bone is called osteocytes. Another key term of the skeletal system is bone fractures, which consists of 4 types of fractures. One of them being a non-displaced fracture, another being a displaced fracture, a third being a closed fracture, and a fourth being an open fracture. Because bones are alive, fractures can heal, and I've experienced a non-displaced fracture when my tibia and my femur collided when I had my knee injury back in junior year of high school. The 4th key term that I'm going to be describing to you today is the appendicular skeleton. Its primary function is movement, but it also supports our body. It has 2 types of girdles, one being the pectoral girdle, which connects the arms to the rib cage, and the pelvic girdle, which connects the legs to the vertebral column. These are skeletal structures that support the arms and legs. The final key term is the axial skeleton. Its primary functions are to support and protect internal organs, and of course, it can also move. This holds our appendicular skeleton together to form what we have, the skeletal system.